After her highly publicized divorce, Nicole Kidman has done something few in Hollywood ever dare. She has completely exposed the truth about her marriage to Keith Urban. For years, the world saw them as the perfect couple. The Oscar-winning actress and the charming country superstar, walking red carpets hand in hand, smiling for the cameras, and painting a picture of everlasting love. But behind that glittering facade, Nicole says, things were far from perfect. Nicole, always known for her elegance and quiet strength, stayed silent for a long time about the real reason their marriage fell apart. But recently, she has started peeling back the curtain, revealing what really went wrong between her and Keith Urban, and how the image of their happy marriage was more illusion than reality. Their love story began in 2005 at a DJ USA event in Los Angeles. Nicole, recently divorced from Tom Cruise, was rediscovering herself, while Keith was riding high in his country music career, but battling demons of his own. Their chemistry was instant, magnetic even. Within months, they were inseparable, and just a year later, they tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony in Sydney. To the world, it was a fairy tale romance. Nicole often spoke glowingly about Keith in interviews, calling him her rock, her safe place. Keith, in turn, would dedicate songs to her, tearfully thanking her at award shows for saving his life. But now, Nicole admits that what looked like a fairy tale on the outside was a constant struggle on the inside. According to Nicole, the biggest challenge came from Keith's ongoing battle with addiction. While she supported him through multiple stints in rehab, the emotional toll was enormous. She once said, "When you love someone, you want to save them, but sometimes love isn't enough." Those close to the couple said she tried everything, from interventions to therapy, hoping he'd choose sobriety over self-destruction. Nicole reportedly confided in friends that she felt like she was walking on eggshells most of the time, afraid that one wrong word could trigger a relapse or an argument. Keith's unpredictable moods and the constant tension over his career started to chip away at their relationship. What was once passion and excitement slowly turned into distance and silence. In her latest comments, Nicole revealed that she often felt overshadowed, not just by Keith's charisma, but by his control over their public image. "People saw us as this perfect couple, but they didn't know how much pretending that took," she said quietly in one interview. "I learned to smile even when I wanted to scream." There were also whispers that the couple's careers were part of the problem. Nicole's movie roles often required her to travel for months, while Keith's touring schedule kept him constantly on the road. They lived in different worlds, with little overlap beyond red carpet appearances. Insiders say they began to live more like business partners than lovers, always careful to maintain their brand, but rarely connecting as husband and wife. Then came the rumors of jealousy and insecurity. Some sources claimed Keith was uncomfortable with Nicole's rising career momentum, especially after her acclaimed performances in shows like Big Little Lies*. One source close to the actress revealed Keith wanted a wife who supported him, not one who outshined him. Nicole never publicly accused Keith of betrayal, but she didn't deny the existence of deep emotional wounds. One of her most telling quotes came when she said, "Sometimes the people who look happiest in public are the ones who cry the most in private." Fans who once adored their romance began to wonder if she was referring to Keith. The final straw, according to insiders, was a combination of trust issues and complete exhaustion. Nicole had reached her limit. Despite years of trying to make the marriage work, she realized she couldn't keep sacrificing her own peace for the sake of appearances. Friends said she began focusing more on her children and her career, slowly detaching herself emotionally. By the time the divorce became official, the couple had been living separate lives for months. Nicole's decision shocked fans, but not those closest to her. She gave everything she had to that marriage. A friend said, but in the end, she realized that love isn't supposed to hurt this much. After the split, Keith tried to maintain a respectful silence, posting vague messages about growth and forgiveness. But Nicole's tone was different. She didn't attack him. She exposed him through her honesty. Instead of throwing accusations, she simply told the truth about her own pain and her rediscovery of self-worth. In one candid interview, she said, "I stayed because I believed people could change, but sometimes love blinds you to the truth." Her words hit hard, not just for Keith, but for anyone who ever stayed too long in a relationship that was unright for them. Nicole's revelation wasn't about revenge. It was about reclaiming her voice. She made it clear that her divorce wasn't a failure, was freedom. Since the breakup, Nicole has thrown herself into her work like never before. Her latest projects are being praised as some of her best, and she's been spotted traveling, smiling, and reconnecting with old friends. Insiders say she's focusing on peace and personal growth. For the first time in years, she's truly living for herself, one close friend revealed. As for Keith, he's reportedly been struggling to process the end of the marriage. Those close to him say he's been reflecting deeply, trying to stay sober and make peace with his past. While he hasn't spoken publicly about Nicole's comments, his newer songs seem to tell a story of regret and lost love. Nicole's story is a powerful reminder that no amount of fame or money can hide emotional pain. Behind every glamorous photo, there's often a hidden reality. In exposing the truth, Nicole hasn't just revealed the cracks in an idolized relationships, she's revealed her own strength. She's shown that she's still capable of redefining herself. Her story has inspired countless fans, especially women who have felt trapped in relationships that no longer serve them. Through her openness, Nicole has turned her heartbreak into empowerment, proving that vulnerability is courage in its purest form. And as the dust settles, one thing is certain: Nicole Kidman is not looking back. The days of pretending are over. The smile she wears now isn't for the cameras, it's for herself. She's free, she's fearless, and she is finally in control of her own story. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think about Nicole's decision to share her truth? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from behind the scenes. We'll see you next time.